Hi there, I'm John from Escapade Bars, and here we are today in beautiful Cap Formentor in Mallorca in a thinly disguised homage to the fantastic Mr. Keith Floyd. We've built a bar, we've got the ingredients, and we're going to show you how to make a delicious cocktail wherever you happen to be, whether you're at home or whether you're lucky enough to be on the side of a cliff in Mallorca like we are today. So, first of all, the dull stuff, the equipment that you're going to need. We call this a Boston glass. At home, if you have a pint glass, anything else like that, just a thick glass holder that you can put all your ingredients in and then shake it later. Now, the drink that we're going to make today is a Pear Daiquiri. I was going to make you a normal daiquiri, but on the way over here, pears are in season at the moment on the island, so saw some fresh pears, grabbed them off the tree, and here we are, a Pear Daiquiri. So, we're going to start off with what you can see there, probably 3 inches of ripe pear, and we're going to use this thing which is called a muddler, and all we do is we just press the fruit just to break it down, so you can see it's starting to form a little paste in the bottom of the glass. If I just hold it there, my beautiful assistant will hopefully zoom in on the glass a little bit so you can see. No, she's shaking her head to say no, and that's fine. So we've got that, made it into a little paste, and then we're going to make a daiquiri. And the ingredients of all daiquiris are rum, lime and sugar. Now, depending on the fruit that you're using and the style of the drink that you want, you can use white rum, gold rum, dark rum, doesn't really matter, whatever's going to work best with the fruit. I think with a nice light pear like this, we're going to go for a white Cuban rum. Havana, it's one of the only rums actually still made in Cuba that you can buy over here. So we're going to use this. Now, all daiquiris are basically 4 parts rum, 2 parts lime, 1 part sugar, but if you're using fruit, you modify it a little bit. Anyway, here we go. So we're going to do 2 full shots of rum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's how your bartender counts when you go into a bar and you see them making a drink. That's what they're counting. And then here we have freshly squeezed lime juice. Yeah, so we just had a shot of that. And then I'm just going to use a light Demerara sugar syrup just to bring out the sort of caramelly flavours of the rum and work with the pear. So we're going to have just a couple of squeezes of that. If you were using granulated sugar, it'd be like 2 teaspoons of sugar, but it won't dissolve that well. So what we do in the bar trade, stick it in a pan, add on some boiling water, give it a stir, and then you make what's called gum syrup. Just dissolves easily into the drinks. So there we have it. That's everything that's going to go into your cocktail. And then all we do, place it into your glass, grab this, which is called the Boston tin, bring it around, and then the way that we shake a cocktail, we always pour everything into the glass, shake it in the tin, and pour everything out of the tin. That way, you've got the bigger thing, you're not going to spill anything out of it, and the smaller thing is on the bottom. You're not going to cover your customer or your friends, in your case, in Pear Daiquiri. So all we do, bring it up to our shoulders, give it a quick shake, and as soon as you get to that stage where you've got condensation and a little bit of frosting on the side of your tin, that's when you know your drink's cold enough. So we just shake out the crap, the excess, have a little dip. No chef would ever serve food without having tasted it, so if you're making drinks it should be exactly the same thing. Have a little dip with your straw. Yeah, it's beautiful. For my taste, it could take a little bit more sugar, so I'm going to go for that. And then we take a martini glass, it's a daiquiri, hawthorn strainer, and we just strain that beautiful cocktail into the glass. There you go. Now, I had a glass that I'd garnished earlier with a beautiful little pear fan, but as we are on the side of a cliff, the wind completely destroyed that, so forgive me if I just use a simple little pear slice on the edge of the glass. But there we go. Dead simple ingredients, rum, lime, sugar, pear. Anybody can make that at home and you got a beautiful cocktail. Cheers.